5.
Nice.
Fuck!
Was that expected or unexpected?
Unexpected.
It was the Jews.
Oh my god. I'm gonna take a break from making the street and build a building.
A building.
Okay.
Building.
Could have built a building.
Building.
Fly 2 buildings into planes.
Nobody expected the terrorists to fly 2 buildings into planes. Or something like that. Alright.
Should I make a second? Should I make an identical tower from the one that I've already made?
Yes, build the twin towers.
Yay!
Then build a plane.
But there wouldn't be room, to be honest, because like
Ryan's in the
figure it out.
shower.
okay.
Okay.
Since you asked so nicely, I will build the second fucking tower.
I know, I'm like the nicest guy ever did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what do I want?
Okay, so this is gonna be block height just like the other one.
Sweet.
Okay, but I need to do some block counting.
God,
One,
I have to replace the
3,
floor.
A
4,
1, a 2, a 3.
8, 9,
Hey Evan, you want to do me a favor and help me out with some fill commands real
13.
quick?
What?
Can you come help me with some fill commands real quick?
Yeah. Sure.
I need to replace the floor of my Amazon building with cyan terracotta, but I don't. It's really big, and I don't want to have to break all of this. And so instead, if you
Okay.
could command it, it'd be amazing.
Cyan. Okay, alrighty. Okay, so from this block,
You could just start. If it breaks the sea lanterns, that's fine. I'll put in new ones.
okay. Okay. Six.
Okay, 41 blocks. Okay,
It's
so
cyan
1,
terracotta is the block that needs to be filled with.
Let's see how far I can stretch this.
Okay,
Oh my god.
1.
Need a 70. Shit, I'm stretching it out.
That's what she said.
50. 48. Okay.
41. Okay, 41 by 41. Or, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm doing this wizard magic here.
Wizard magic. Let's go. Okay, the second block height
Here.
tower is in the making.
Yo,
I did it.
he did it.
I did
He
it.
did it. He did
This little
it.
spot on the edge is okay. I can fill that in. But yeah, good job, Evan.
Okay. Next.
We have the twin towers now.
No, we don't. You said it's not done yet.
Well, almost. I mean, well,
How
we will
almost?
eventually.
It's been a minute.
It's been like 10 actually.
10? What? Oh no, it's been
No.
4 minutes.
Yeah. Yes, Sarge, you fucking
actually,
idiot.
actually, shut the fuck
Shut up.
up.
Hey, that's not nice, you two. You both are gonna go to timeout and get a belt beating.
I
Bro.
was spanked as a kid. I'm used to it.
No, you
I mean,
haven't.
weren't we all?
You liar.
I was spanked. My parents just stopped doing it because they realized it wasn't going anywhere. And I realized that it's better and more efficient to take away my toys than to fucking beat the shit out of me. So, they're like, that's it, no Xbox for a week. And then I would collapse on the ground crying because I was like that.
You were raised by a white. You have never gotten a belt beating before.
No, I haven't.
I have gotten a belt beating. My dad was
I
Puerto
know.
Rican.
Yeah. Which is basically white Mexicans.
There's black Puerto Ricans, there's Asian Puerto Ricans, there's white Puerto Ricans. Don't get that confused.
Your dad's a white Puerto Rican?
Yeah, he is.
Then your mom got that Eastern European fucking wrath or whatever.
She's not even.
It's
She's
Polish.
She's like American. She never like beated me. She was against my dad beating me.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, good on her.
Porn, it's good. It's not good. Porn is not good. Porn causes brain damage.
Yeah, porn's pretty bad.
You know what else causes brain damage? Brain rot.
Your mom.
Trey.
Mom.
Trey, you know my mother is nice.
I
Yeah.
know she is.
How about you pick on someone else's mom, you jerk?
Yeah,
I pick on
man.
everyone's mom without fucking discrimination, Evan.
You racist.
No, I'm racist, but I'm inclusively racist. I make fun of all the races.
Including your own.
So you
I
call
make
them.
fun of white people all the time.
So you call them a goy?
Yeah. That's what I should start doing in the coffee shop when someone walks in. Just be like, "What's up, you fucking goy?" See how many Jewish people are like, "How the hell do you know that?" But yeah, that's what I should start saying to people whenever they piss me off. Is like, "You fucking goy."
Boy.
Like, I told you about the Spanish or the Mexican lady who told me her cup wasn't hot enough, right?
Mhm, yeah, you did in last stream.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
said like I should call her a goy or something. A puta goy.
Okay, I did it.
Thank you.
Your floor is complete. Now that will be like $5,000.
Only $5,000.
$5
That's a
grand.
lot.
Wait,
What? What?
how much did my mom pay for the flooring?
$20. She got Cornelius to
$20.
come and deliver the planks.
$20.
Now Cornelius will deliver the wrong planks and not know how to install them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't look at me, man. I'm just a delivery boy.
Damn, this big
Okay.
is fire.
Huh?
The second tower is matching the height of the previous.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, I got an idea. Sarge, when you're done, you should build a 7-Eleven. Or like a
Where did you
fucking
build the...
Well,
Tesco or something.
You built it in front of the O block.
I didn't know where else to put it. There was like the most room there.
You could have put it diagonally. Like the real Twin Towers would.
Yeah.
Uh,
You
Puta
fucking
madre.
whatever. It's
you
still
covered up each and our block.
it's still the Twin Towers otherwise.
Puta madre,
You should just
Sarge.
staggered it a little bit.
Yeah.
Also, why the fuck are they so close together?
I don't know. I wanted it to be that way.
Well, that's silly.
Whatever.
Also, don't fill this one with fucking fish. My computer and Xbox are gonna explode before the stream's over.
Okay, so just water. Okay.
Just water, no fish. Fish are not allowed. No pets.
Fish discrimination.
Yeah, I
Yay.
fucking hate fish. Those fucking slippery bitches.
It's okay to eat them because they don't have any feelings.
Yeah. Well, technically, not all kinds of, not every kind of fish should be eaten.
Bro, I had to handle a bunch of fish while I was in Corpus. That shit's scary. Putting your fucking hand in their gill. That shit
Yeah.
gross.
What
But,
does the gill feel like?
It's not good. It's kind of like bony, but it's like squishy at the same time. It's like you think it'd be soft, but it's really not. It's like really fucking. Yeah, we were holding like fuck, what was it? It was like trout, I think, speckled trout and black drum we were catching. So, but yeah, we literally just shove our fucking hand up and death grip that motherfucker so he didn't move. But yeah, it was like you'd think it'd be soft, but it's actually like bone in there. It's really weird.
Oh, I know what you're talking. The freaking when you grab
You grab the fish, you have to stick your hand.
in its mouth or whatever.
No,
Well,
it's gill.
That's for little fish. We were catching big
Oh.
fish. We grabbed them by the gill.
Oh,
At least I think it was the gill. It was like the little the flap by their head.
Yeah, that's the gill.
Yeah, but we stuck our hand in that because they didn't move as much,
Mhm.
and then we just grabbed them by the tail. But we had to fucking hold them like that for the photo. We had to hold them up like this because of the way we had our hand in it. We had to kind of curl our wrist, and it was if they were me being a weak little bitch, I could barely hold up a fucking black drum like that, or because I don't work out. But
You need to get back in
Speaking
the
of-
gym, Trey.
speaking of working out, freaking Matthew said, he confirmed that our workout day will be on Tuesday instead of tomorrow.
Sarge's gonna lift 20 pounds.
Yeah, he's gonna help me build abs.
If Sarge gets abs before me, I'm gonna be so sad.
Damn. Don't worry, man. You'll get them.
I'm not really worried about that right now.
Now you need to get abs, Trey. It's summer.
It ain't no hot boy summer. It is hermit man summer for me.
I'm gonna touch you.
That's not the first time someone's threatened me like that.
But I don't know
Every time I
how.
play Destiny, James tells me that.
Frickin' Corbin does that.
I know he does, but he will pick you up and then throw you on the ground.
I'm gonna touch these people tonight. Remember when he said that on Valentine's Day?
I don't remember that.
He made an Instagram post
I'm
saying that he's gonna
touch these people.
He made an Instagram post saying he's gonna touch people tonight.
Good for him. Couples goals.
Bubbles goal.
That being said, he was the first to get a girlfriend out of any of us, so I think he's winning.
What if the second tower doesn't take?
But not the
as
first to
long
get
as whenever
two.
when I built the first tower the first time. What if I somehow could build it much faster than last time? I don't know. Maybe I
Congratulations, I
could.
guess.
I could probably build it faster. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
What the fuck do I create? What the fuck?
Because last time it took maybe 2-3 streams for me to finish it.
We'll
So
probably be able to do it.
if I can manage to do it in one whole stream tonight,
We'll see.
give me a clap. freaking clap for me or something.
I'll clap your cheeks tonight.
You're gonna clap my cheeks? Did you said?
Clap.
No,
Sorry.
these- Yeah,
I'm gonna.
yeah. My cheeks are like
They're
more
nice and ripe.
Actually, Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donut.
Like a 7-story Dunkin' Donuts.
The 7th story Dunkin' Donuts. What?
The 7th story will be a Whataburger. Because Whataburger is that good.
Mhm. It's not worth working there, but it's worth eating there.
Yeah. Well, it sucks working at any fast food restaurant. Except my coffee shop, because that place is actually pretty cool.
Man, I wish there was a coffee shop like yours in Texas.
Yeah, it's a rare breed to come by because it's kind of like the perfect storm because we're far enough away from a Starbucks where we don't get killed in business. We also we're also like half restaurant too, and we're a mom and pop shop. So we don't have to deal with corporate. We have actual food, not like shitty pastries all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then, we also don't have a drive-through, which is amazing. But yeah.
Hey,
That's the fucking dream.
hey,
That is the dream.
make coffee. I
And
just make coffee. Hey, I just make coffee. Anyone want coffee? Hey, you want coffee? Does anyone want coffee?
that guy's Evan's dad.
Is
I
he really,
wish.
or are you joking?
No, it's actually his dad.
Would he abandon me like my actual dad did?
That was depressing, bro. Holy shit.
That was uncalled for.
That
Yeah.
was too real.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Evan, are you okay?
No. No.
Crying.
Starts
Wanna talk
crying.
about it?
Starts crying.
Yeah.
You want to talk to your therapist about it? Yes.
I want my fucking dad to come back.
Now.
I'm really scared.
Oh my god. Shit. What do we do? God, what the fuck do I create?
You can probably make.
Oh, I can make a beach.
and-
I can make
Ooh,
a
okay.
beach
You can do that.
right by.
Oh my, I'm just kidding.
I can make a beach.
Oh, I think I'm about to sneeze, but I'm not sure. Ugh.
I'm now going to start on the conveyor belts and shit in the warehouse.
Okay.
Should I add a beach right by the shore?
Sure.
Why not? And then you can put a bunch of condos there. I actually kind of fuck with that idea.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. What is the Shadow the Hedgehog theme song called?
Do it. Do it.
Shadow the
Do it,
Hedgehog is a
Ryan.
bitch ass motherfucker. He pissed on my fucking wife. That's right. He whipped out his
Yeah.
quiddly fucking dick and said it was this big, and he pissed on my fucking wife.
No, like, that's disgusting.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm about the bus. Yes. Oh my god.
Okay, Dreamy Bull, calm down.
Steven, I'm about to go.
Damn.
Steven. Steven
Steven.
here.
Steven, what the hell are you doing?
That meme is so old!
Freaking Ray spazzing.
I do that all the time. You should be used to it.
Yes.
Holy shit, I had no idea Amazon warehouses were multi-floored.
Really?
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm looking at a photo. There's a fucking like second floor inside the warehouse. That's crazy looking.
Gives me a huge erection.
What?
It gives me a huge erection.
What gives you a huge erection? What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That was like a Tourette's moment. Wait a minute. Is the freaking church also floating?
I'm
Yeah.
working on fixing that slowly.
The church is floating. It's pissing
You know
my
what else
OCD
is-
ass off.
You know what else is
Fucking
floating?
fix it. Your mom.
The whole city is floating.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
I'm
You
literally
mentioned it
walking
before.
under the city. Do you not realize what you're doing?
Yes, I am aware, but I don't care.
I am an engineer and this bothers me.
It's Minecraft.
It's Minecraft. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter anyway.
Hmm.
What do you guys... Trey, what do you think is the best beer?
The best beer? I don't know, dude. Fucking Miller Lite. I don't drink beer. That's what my dad likes.
You text him right
Dude,
now and...
I called him earlier today, and I'm like, "Hey, Dad, how was work?" And he was like, "Oh, it was good." I just got home, and I'm like, "How many beers have you had?" And he goes, "Bro, I just had one."
You should have said it. That's one.
Yeah. I should have said. I said, "All right, that's number one." Keep me updated. Yeah, if you call my dad, he'll probably say Miller Lite because that's what he has the most.
I like Modelo.
Modelo.
Yeah.
That's another popular one.
Secchi's,
I would drink a Modelo, but I wouldn't drink a Corona.
Yeah.
Corona Light.
Bud Light. I'll probably just.
Something ain't right here.
What?
Wait. Boop. Boop. Beep.
Oh.
Boop. That ain't right. Shit, I can't count.
You can't count.
Oh my god. Imagine not being able to count.
2, 8, 16, 42.
Time! Oh!
Just tell us your name.
Kids in the Bronx don't even know what
32.
24. 24. Hey, Patrick. What? I just thought of something funnier than 24. 25.
What are you talking about?
That's an episode from SpongeBob.
Oh, well, I haven't really watched SpongeBob that much.
Yeah. Well, now you know.
Should we do Chromebook durability tests?
Yeah.
That's
Do that. We like stab a nail. Like we put a nail into the fucking the headphone jack, and then we just hammer it in. We're like, man, this shit is not durable, and we're like, we're not. It's not even like a fair competition. We're just wrecking it. Like throw that shit at a fucking moving traffic. They're like, that's crazy. That the Chromebook can't withstand that. That's like the bare minimum.
pulls out a fucking flintlock and be like, Chromebook durability test. And he just shoots it and is like, man, that shit weak.
Scratch test, and we just stab it with a fucking kitchen knife. Wow, that's pathetic. that's funny. We should do that.
Real.
Do you know Chromebooks literally have like an expiration date?
I'm not surprised.
Wow.
That's,
That's actually sad.
that's why they're so hated among school IT people. But the problem is they're cheap enough that the school budget would approve.
There's somebody on Discord I know who literally plays Halo Infinite, and I'm not joking. He can play Halo yeah. I don't even know.
Runs worse than my Xbox.
I don't even know how that's possible.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Brother!
It shouldn't be.
Yeah, but apparently it is. Apparently it is. I don't know what kind of Chromebook he has that it can run Infinite on it.
That bitch does.
And he said he can.
He uses like a fucking modded Chromebook.
And he even said he can run Doom Eternal on a Chromebook.
Well, Doom Eternal Doom Eternal. I'm less surprised because it's an older game and it is surprisingly well optimized. So Doom Eternal I understand, but Halo Infinite, man,
I mean,
that thing runs like that thing runs like shit on every platform. I'm surprised that thing even works on a Chromebook. It barely works on my Xbox. So
That's
I'm probably
actually
impressed.
Yeah. So am I. Like, I find it really hard to believe still.
Well, I'm sure he's also just as surprised.
But like, Doom Eternal has their like Vulkan API, don't they?
I don't know, what is that?
I don't remember what that is, but that's like the thing that makes it run easily on everything.
Yeah, I think there's also like a bunch of graphical shit that like you can turn down.
Freaking running Doom Eternal on the weakest console, like
Running
for example, Game Boy Advance or something.
I remember, dude, I got my Xbox in 2018. This console came out, I think, well before that, and I run Doom Eternal just fine without any frame rate drops, any stuttering, or anything. So Doom Eternal is a very, very well optimized game. So if he can run fucking Doom Eternal, that's not that big of a...
You have the 1S or 1X?
1S.
Oh, okay.
So it's older, but it's not ancient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's getting on a little bit.
You know what else is? You know what is ancient?
Your mom. You gotta stop giving these to me, man.
This did.
Ah!
Completing your street.
Done.
You're done with the building?
I have a feeling that this might not take me more than one stream, but at the same time it could.
Yeah, it could because you're filling it with water again.
Well, also that I have to fill out all the windows and stuff.
Just structure block each floor. Build one floor and then
No, I want to do it by hand because doing it by hand, it's like I just want to do the extra work.
Why?
Nice.
Yeah.
Why do you make things so difficult for yourself?
Because I do.
Masochist.
Real. I want pain. I just want to make myself suffer. Yippee. It's... Then... I don't know how I should build the plane, though.
You build it like a plane.
Yeah, you
I will build it
you
like-
dingus.
No, but what I mean is, like, what color should I make it?
White.
Blue.
Like
Okay, white is a good...
make it a fucking United,
Blue.
Yeah,
make it a Delta Airlines plane.
planes are, like,
Planes can be
most
different.
commonly white.
What happens? Susie wants it blue.
Some of that.
Oh, then I'll make it...
Blue.
Then I'll make it blue. Damn it.
Huh?
No, I'll make it red.
No.
Oh, the impulse to just pull out my wiener right now.
Bro, the urge.
The urge. It's unreal. He just really wants to stick it up someone's ass.
Whoa, you fucking homo. That's a Jack Twist, Jack Nasty.
Nasty.
Sarge is on that Jack Nasty pill.
I remember when he asked, "Why do we stick dicks up butts if there's poop inside?"
Yeah, well, God asked the same question.
He created a front butt for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you would still do it on the back anyway.
Yeah.
Me and my ex had talks about doing anal before.
For what purpose?
I don't know. She said he'd never done it before.
Did y'all end up doing it?
No.
Good.
We
That
broke
sounds
up
like it hurts.
before we did it.
That's true.
And what if I get poop on my dick? What happens?
Wipe it off, pussy.
What? That's what I'm afraid of. I might catch something from that.
That's true. How do you think Freddie Mercury died? Freddie Mercury got like fucking chlamydia, then he fucking passed away.
No, he got HIV.
I know. I'm just kidding. Now I have my shirt to commemorate him.
No, it should have been the top of the freaking above the picture should have been "This is Freddie Mercury," and then the bottom of it should have been HIV.
I put HIV victim.
Oh my God.
You know
Hold on.
what would have.
My mama calling.
Okay.
No, my mama not calling me now. Okay, we're good.
There's a new Meat Canyon merch thing where it says Ozempic killed this man, and it's just a photo of his face. I should have done it said fucking AIDS killed this man, and it's just a picture of Thrag from Invincible. But yeah. I don't know. That would have been funny. HIV victim is really funny though. I might do that. I might make an alternate one where it's like a black and white photo of Thrag, but it says AIDS victim. So.
Why did my mama call me?
Your mama calling.
What? Me? Oh God, she's calling. I'm streaming right now.
I don't care. Get your ass out here.
That was Ryan that slammed the door.
Ryan, why are you slamming doors?
Yes, ma'am.
Years.
No.
Yes.
Well, now my mom's angry.
Oh,
Why?
Because it's a combination of me screaming and my little brother slamming the door.
Damn. That's so tragic.
God, this is what sometimes I want my own place just so I could scream.
Dude, that's what's
Yeah.
that's the best part about having your own police.
That's exactly what I want as well.
But
So I can scream to the top of my lungs.
But I can't afford my own place because I only make $12.50 an hour from bagging people's groceries. So
I make the same thing for fucking doing everything at this goddamn store.
I make, except you get tips. I don't.
You should cry about it to your manager. Be like, Papa John, can I please have some money?
Oh my god.
Yo, want to come see the Amazon warehouse? It's making progress.
Yeah.
Uno momento.
Uno momento. Watch these frames drop.
Wow.
Like these frames drop indeed. Oh. I'm going to commit a crime. I'm going to put fish.
If you do, I'm gonna slash kill everything again.
I am joking, fuckhead.
It's hard to tell.
Okay,
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Wow. Amazing.
yo, bro. Ooh,
Whoa.
nice.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Should we? No,
It's like-
I can't do a Memorial Day stream. I work.
It's like
I also
watching.
have D&D tomorrow, so I can't.
Oh.
Dicks
What?
and dudes.
And most of my party is men, so I guess.
Men, real. Wait, what's wrong with men? You have a problem with men?
Not gonna lie, gay porn terrifies me.
Why?
It's just the idea of there's like someone's son is getting dominated on the internet.
There's a thing called goth mommy porn as well, and the same thing happens.
It just terrifies me.
This poor kid, and it's like a 47-year-old man. This poor person's son. I hate to break it to you, man, but I think their parents are dead. Yeah, that is a kind of a funny thought.
Like, I wouldn't care if my son was gay. I just want him to like top men.
I want him to win.
I want him to win.
Listen to me, son. I don't care
Honestly-
that you're gay. I
honestly,
just don't want you to be a bottom.
honestly, I could care less as well if I have future kids that support the LGBTQ community.
LGBTQ.
LGBTQ, whatever. Potato.
What? I think it's potato. You said it the same way twice. Potato, same thing.
You're gonna piss off the whole community now. Stars is being canceled on Twitter.
Trans by potato. Yeah.
Bro.
Who would have thought?
Dang. Okay, good for you.
I'm
Anyways.
gay.
Oh.
What were we talking about before?
I will either.
What the fuck is this?
it's dad.
Hold up. I gotta show this to you.
Sarge's dad.
Wait, what happened?
Sarge's dad came on the stream and started taking his dishes. Yeah, you should pull up the stream and just watch the past like 30 seconds.
Hold up. I gotta send you something. What happened?
Pat me on the head.
Yeah, his dad came up and grabbed his head. And then, what the fuck is that?
What?
Oh, it's your brother. Damn, that's wild.
I haven't
I
even
thought that
seen
was-
his brother. I've only seen his dad.
No, I was talking about the post you just sent me.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was actually like a special kid for a minute. No offense to your brother.
Special needs, more like special wants.
Special ones. Yeah. That's one way to put it, I suppose. My God! Whenever me and Matthew just see one of the sped bus driving by when we're riding a bike, or like when we're on a bike ride, like we just see the sped bus and we just laugh at it.
Like, hey, you belong on that?
We just look at them and like laugh.
That's so mean, dude. Look at that fucker, his hand's weird.
You see that, son? They're gonna be sent to Kroger when they're done.
That's the Kroger bus, son. You don't want to be on the Kroger bus? That's amazing. Next time you see one, you all should be like, you should be on that bus. But, yeah.
The Kroger bus.
Kroger mobile.
Kroger mobile.
What the fuck should I start working on?
Dairy
I
Queen.
thought you said you were gonna. Oh, Dairy Queen, yeah, DQ.
Oh, Dairy Queen sucks. Don't ever go to Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen is probably
Hey.
Dairy Queen is genuinely the worst fast food restaurant I've ever been to. I'm dead serious. Dairy Queen is
I really-
ass.
I really like their blizzards though.
Yeah, that's the only thing they're good at, and they're like okay at it.
Well, even like
I was about to say a slur,
Burgers,
but never
or-
mind.
Don't say a slur. Here, I'll text it to you. Text me as you said.
God damn.
Yeah, it's funny.
Oh god.
There you go.
Oh god.
Anyways. But yeah, Dairy Queen food is like the saddest shit ever.
What did you send?
I'll just let me text you. Check your Instagram.
Oh, good.
Were you gonna say something along those lines?
No, it was way worse.
Text it to me. I'm curious.
Only.
Don't say it.
Only. What's an alternative word that I can use?
How about just don't say it, or don't even talk about it?
You know what?
I would agree, but that's the thing. Dairy Queen is kind of fucking not cheap.
Bro, do they?
Dairy Queen prices are kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, let me pay $15 for a fucking McDonald's burger with 2 chicken strips on it and lettuce. Not even sauce. There's no mayo on that bitch.
Wow.
I don't even get a fucking nut McChicken like I do at McDonald's. I don't get fucking nut on that shit. that shit dry. Yeah. At least I get a little bit of fucking juices on my McChicken, but at Dairy Queen, nah, they fucking slap their cock on that and tell you to eat it. Dairy Queen's ass. I hate Dairy Queen.
Do you know Popeyes is accepting EBT cards?
What is that?
That's
Oh, is that your weed card?
No, that's a poor people's food card.
Of course.
Poor people's food card.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of poor people outside of Popeyes, so I'm not surprised.
Oh my god.
What? How do poor people get a card?
They go to the government and bitch and moan until they get one.
Yeah. And sometimes they just be grown ass men instead of single mothers of 5.
Well, that's their own fault.
I mean, they let them hit
They
raw.
let that man run them over, so it's their own fault. Sorry. But,
You know the guy that sings about single moms and like how they let them hit raw?
I don't think I know this one.
Never mind. You wouldn't get it.
I don't think I would get it.
I don't think either of us would.
The fuck was that?
My query ass moan.
Yeah. He let one slip. But,
You know, there's a category of porn called wrong hole.
excuse me?
Wrong hole.
What is that about?
It's like when it accidentally slips into the anus
Oh,
when they're not.
slippery gecko.
I've been watching Dexter, and the black guy is mean to him for no reason.
Who's Dexter?
I suspect bro is cheating, but I have no proof.
And I know there's,
Dexter's... Huh?
I know there's like fanfics of it.
Wait, what? What are the fanfics about? Him and the black guy?
Yeah.
Of course. Why wouldn't it be? There's gay fanfics about everything.
Linus Tech Tips.
And Too Mad.
Except he's dead.
Necrophilia.
Except, remember when I said that Sean's dad was dead? He's like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it's about my dad. He's dead. He didn't even think that. He thought that was like so not funny.
I know. Yeah. Apparently, Sean's family gives his dad a bunch of shit about being fat for some reason. I haven't seen it happen. I was waiting to see it when I went and visited him in California, but nothing happened. But I don't know. Sean's dad is pretty cool about swearing. I said retard like 4 times, and his family didn't care.
Retard.
You shouldn't say that word on stream. That's a bad word.
I don't give a fuck.
Time out. Now.
Retard's gonna hate.
Utah, Betod, Weetod.
Utah. Check your Instagram messages, and I can't say this on stream.
What? What you said now? I was about to call you one time.
Yeah.
I was about to say, hey, get on stream. I couldn't say it. Damn, is this a perfect square? Please tell me it's squared.
I wouldn't come here.
Oh my god, is it fucking off? It better not be off.
Yeah, it's slightly off.
Fuck! What? Oh my god, I need sound insulation. Wait a minute, it's good over here. Good over here. Hold up. And it's good over here. Is it? How come it's slightly off?
It looks like it is. How many is it supposed? How many wide is it supposed to be?
I don't know. I just guessed.
Okay.
I just threw at it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let's just do this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 16, 18, 20, 22, 4,
I'm gonna pee real quick.
30, 34, 36, 38, 42, 44, 46, 48, 52, 54, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 52, 54.
Oh. What are you doing?
This is the outline it's supposed to be if you want it to be even.
Why is it orange?
It's the block I had on me.
I didn't want to make it completely square.
Oh. Well, what were you trying to make it then?
Oh no.
I don't know. So what's this? I want this. But just that's a perfect square if you want to
Okay.
go off that.
You use the resin brick?
Yeah, just as like a placeholder. That was the quickest block I picked, so you know.
Oh,
Damn it! Now my hands smell like piss.
wow.
Why
You didn't wash your hands?
That's so gross, Evan.
I don't.
That's very.
I don't piss
that
on
is
my
very-
hands.
That's very unsanitary if you do.
Pee on your hands.
I don't piss with my hands. You know.
Bro.
Yeah, I guess.
Now I gotta go wash my hands because now I'm gonna look weird.
Yeah. Please do. Mm.
Bro. Do you know what I figured? Do you know what I discovered?
What's up?
What?
Australia has some freaking cool cars.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
They had Australia had its own car company called Holden. And they made some pretty cool cars called Utes, which are low riding truck looking cars. Kind of like an El Camino kind of.
Oh, I love me some El Caminos.
Yeah, look up Ute on Google.
Is it YUTE?
UTE.
UTE?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, these. Yeah, these are kind of cool looking. I like
Yeah.
them.
And there's a special Ute called the Holden Commodore, which literally has a Camaro engine inside of it.
Oh,
Because Holden was once owned by GM before, GM killed off the brand like it usually does.
Mhm.
And
nice.
literally has a Camaro engine, a V8 LS,
Nice.
and people got the engines in those cars to go up to like thousands of horsepower.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Mhm.
And there was also a Ford that was only made in Australia that's not made in the US called the Ford Falcon, which is also a V8 styled muscle car.
A V8.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've seen a few of those where it's like they put like a Hellcat engine or something inside a truck.
No, it's not a truck. It looks like it's a sedan with a V8 engine with a V8 Mustang engine in it.
That's crazy.
Nice.
Literally, and they have like Japanese cars that are not sold in the US that are sold in Japan that are in Australia.
hmm
Wow.
I mean, they're not too far away from Japan. I
Yeah.
think. So, I mean, I guess reasonable outsourcing.
Mm.
Like there's this one Japanese card company called Copen. Copen, yeah. I think that's what it's called.
I really want to go to
Copen.
Japan.
Oh, it's called Daihatsu.
Ooh. What if, not saying it's ever gonna happen, but what if we ever, like, took a trip to Japan one day?
I wouldn't mind going.
Yeah.
It's not the
Yeah.
first on my list, but I would like to go at some point.
Yeah.
Okay, what the heck is? It's a Daihatsu is like a Japanese car company like Suzuki, Toyota, Honda, Nissan, Mazda, Peruda, and Isuzu, and Mitsubishi, and Hino, and others. Yeah.
What makes them different?
It's a Japan only car company.
Are there American only car companies?
No.
Man,
The only
I don't
ones
think
that
they
were
really-
like specifically American are now killed off because of GM and shit like that.
I say
Like Plymouth. Yeah,
Pontiac.
Pontiac.
Was Pontiac ever American only?
I believe it was American only.
Pontiac also gave us the ugliest fucking car in existence, the Pontiac
Yeah.
Aztec. That thing is so fucking funny looking, it is unreal.
Dude.
It is also the car that Walter White drives.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm just like, I glazed the Firebird in like GTO or whatever. Yeah, I'm a Firebird glazer. It's like especially the '70s model. Like it's basically the '70s Camaro model, but like it's a Pontiac.
Mhm.
Yeah, like there's some cars that they pretty much copy from like Chevy or whatever, or I don't know what other car companies, but like yeah, pretty dope.
Yeah.
Oh,
I really like the car that like the GTO or whatever, like Jazz transforms into.
that's the
Porsche?
that's the Pontiac Solstice.
Oh,
Who's the one that turns into a Porsche, if any of them do?
I don't remember.
It might be
Uh-huh.
Mirage in the new one. I don't know.
yeah, that's Mirage in the new one.
Yeah, I'm not a big car guy, but I do know what cars I like. I also have accepted the fact that I could never own a luxury car because I would just treat it so badly.
Damn, Trey.
Yeah, I could never take care of a nice car. I'm really rough and rowdy with how I treat my cars, so I'd probably dent and scratch the shit out of it.
That's not good, man.
I know it's not good, which is why I need a piece of shit car. Which I mean, my Camry is not a piece of shit, but it's like it's been worn. I'll say that. I mean, you can tell it's scratched and everything. So
Yeah.
I need something like that where I'm not afraid to take it out to drive because it's such a nice fucking car. But I also don't want something that's gonna break down in like 5 miles. So
If you want in the middle of the road of something like that, then get like a Lexus.
yeah.
Yeah.
My next car, I would like to get a truck, but I don't really want to be paying fucking $100 for gas and then have my tank deplete pretty quickly either. So we'll see.
That's what I'm afraid about getting a truck. Paying so much money for gas and not be able to like drive long distances without like my gas emptying.
Yeah.
I always constantly like think about getting a Camaro one day, but what I also don't know is how tall, if I'm too tall for one, like because I'm 6'3", so I don't even know.
For sports cars, I know that. My roommate's got a Nissan 350Z. I barely fit in that shit.
I was able to fit in a Lambo, so there's no reason I shouldn't be able to fit in a Camaro.
When the fuck were you in a Lambo?
I was in a car show once with Matthew, and there was some nice guy. He let us sit in it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and he also let us sit in his McLaren.
Oh, sweet.
Hmm. So yeah, if I can fit in those, I most definitely can fit in a Camaro. Hopefully, I've never really been in a Camaro at all in my life. Like, but I really want to be in a Camaro one day. Like, just own one, not just be in one, own one.
Yeah, I wonder what they go for. They can't be
I,
cheap.
They're not making them
I,
anymore.
I, yeah. So I'd have to buy it like third hand or second hand.
Get a Dodge Charger. That shit gonna break down so quickly.
No, but like, yeah, like I know they discontinued the Camaro, so like, but I really just like I want the fifth gen model specifically.
I have no idea what that looks like.
You know the '07 Bumblebee model?
Of course, that one.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about what kind of car I would want to get after my Camry, but I'm still conflicted because I like the Camry because it's nimble and it's small and it's got really fucking good mileage. So ideally, I would like to get something like that, but at the same time, I want a truck because I like being high up. I don't have fucking headlights in line of sight all the time. But
Get like a Tacoma
just-
or something.
that's what I want. That's one of the ones on my list was a Tacoma, but it's Toyota, so you're gonna be paying a premium for it, and also the mileage on trucks across the board is pretty bad. So that or either like a Ford Maverick or a Ford Ranger. I would like something that's not super big but not tiny either. Because like a Ford Maverick is it's not a big truck at all, but I think I would do okay with it. But I'm also still on the fence about getting a truck because I don't know if I'd really use it for truck stuff. So I don't know.
Get one McLean has, like a 4Runner.
A
Toyota?
A Toyota 4Runner. Yeah.
Maybe that might be pretty good.
I've been inside McLean's 4Runner and it was pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, aren't they kind of expensive though?
Yeah, they are expensive.
How much do they go for?
I don't know.
I'll look it up right now.
The
Yeah.
last time I checked the price
2023.
for a Camaro, I think it was like it said like I think it was either the SS or the Zeal one that I looked at. It said it was like maybe 30,000, 40,000.
Wait a minute. Does the
I don't
SS
remember.
have the V8?
Yeah, SS and Zeal one have the V8.
Oh.
But any tier below, like the RS or the LT, those are V6, and I don't want a V6. I want a V8.
But the Z01 gets like 11 miles to the gallon, right?
I'm not really sure about that.
Whew.
Yeah, but I think I would either get a Zeal one or an SS. Most probably an SS because I think the Zeal one would be a little more expensive.
By the time you like get
Yeah.
a job that pays you enough money to get a Z01,
Yeah.
the market's gonna be
Yeah.
like pretty expensive for those.
Hmm. Yeah, but I'm looking for either of the two models, like either SS or Zeal one. Preferably Zeal one because I like how the fog lights look on that.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
The Camaro Zeal one. Yeah, the 2012 or yeah,
Oh my
2012
god, it's
model.
Sean!
He's in the chat.
Where?
Sean
Where?
Sean made it to the chat.
Oh my
He
god,
was
hi,
in the-
Sean.
Yo, bro.
He was in the chat. Oh my god. I think he's like asleep right now because, stuff. But like, oh my god.
Well, it's only like I think it's like 7 o'clock there for him. Or no, now it's probably like 9. I think.
Oh my god. Oh, you're on. Oh my god.
Hi, Sean.
Hi, Sean.
Hi.
Hi, Sean.
What's
Hi,
Hello.
Sean.
up?
Let's freaking
Good
go.
night.
Funny he
man.
tunes in when we're talking about cars. I was talking
Yeah.
about cars with him earlier today.
I want. You know, I don't know what I want for a car.
What's your dream?
You should.
Like not a realistic one, but just just a car you really like that you want.
I mean, do I even have to say what my dream car is? Because I've
You already
been
know.
literally, yeah,
You already know.
I've
Yeah.
been talking
Yeah.
about it.
Stream going well? Hell yeah. Stream's going well, except the fact that we started like, I think 30 to 40 minutes late because of stuff with my mom and my aunt. Yeah. But other than that, we're doing good. We're just talking about cars and stuff like that. Dude stuff.
Yeah. Dude stuff.
What am I doing? I could just fill command this.
Bro. Freaking. Bro, I'd be more than happy to give y'all a ride in my Camaro if I ever get one.
Yeah.
Yay.
But, well, actually, I don't think I would be able to fit more than just one more person because it's. I mean, it does have back seats, right? But I don't really
not
think
very
y'all
big.
would. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys would be too big to fit in the back.
More like half a seat.
Yeah. So, I think only like one more of you guys just would be enough.
Yeah.
The build's going well? Hell yeah. Build's going well.
Oh yeah.
Sarge is building another tower.
Second.
The
Yeah,
second
identical
tower.
to the first.
Trey is doing his Amazon warehouse, and I'm making another building.
Yeah.
Actually, currently I'm just maintaining some more infrastructure. I'm taking a break from the warehouse. I'm building like roads and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Negative 814.
Oh
28. Negative 20.
my god. I don't know why I thought of this. Like, I don't know why I thought of this song all of a sudden. I haven't heard this song since 8th grade. The freaking Old Town Road song. I don't know. Because you're talking about road. Like, freaking, what the hell? How did I even think of that song all of a sudden?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Where the fuck does this sidewalk look like this?
I don't know. I don't even know if I'd bother putting in the glass in the building yet. Or should I?
You should if you want it to be done.
I think I'll just do the water and then the glass. Do it like,
Lazy.
yeah, the reverse order I did from the freaking previous one.
Beep, 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 beep. Thanks, man.
No, dang it.
We're trying our best, and
Sure.
we're leaving the church alone, like you requested.
I don't want it overflow. I don't want it to flow out. The building. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to.
How long have we been streaming for?
For hour and 15.
Fuck, dude, I'm fading.
Are
Oh
you?
my god. Yeah, I'm getting tired, but I can stick it out. It's only 45 more minutes.
I mean, if y'all want to end it,
No, we can
No.
keep going. I can stick it out. I'm strong.
Yeah.
Beep, 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 beep. Hell yeah. These builds are looking sick.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Big top.
Sarge is literally making the second tower.
Yes, sir.
I built a little like parking lot, or not parking lot, but like a street going into your gas station. Evan.
Hell yeah. Sean believes we can do it. It's only
We
45
can
more
do it.
minutes.
Yeah, we can do it. We'll be fine.
We'll be all right.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey. Goodbye. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Goodbye. Sean is asking about the police station, if there's any updates to it.
No, nothing's been changed.
Yeah.
We've kind of left that one alone too.
Shit.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it like this. I don't care. I'm gonna just spam it, spam it.
I'm gonna make this a Macy's.
Macy's, JC Penney, Red Robin. Red Robin.
I had Red Robin for lunch today.
Ooh, nice.
It was really good. Red Robin's pretty damn good.
What'd you eat?
Southern Charm burger and milkshake.
Nice. That is very, very good.
It was pretty
Okay. I need night vision. I need night vision. Where is it? Where is the night vision? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun.
Alright, Old Block now has a sign out front too.
Yo, let's go.
Oh my god. It's killing me. Oh god, this stream is killing me.
What's tomato?
Man. Oh, if I could just like take away social media, I would.
I would agree with you.
Yeah.
Social media's cringe.
I mean, like, YouTube, I can make an exception because I can't eat without YouTube. Is that a thing for y'all too? You can't eat.
For the most part, yeah.
Like, I can't do nothing without YouTube. Well, that's 100%. This is gonna take a lot of.
Actually, I'm not gonna build a Macy's.
Aw, dang it. Lazy.
You're one to talk.
Yeah. Fine. Be that way.
Fill in your fucking windows, dude.
I will after I finish the water.
The fuck am I?
Water.
Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Okay. I enjoy seeing you guys live, even though I used to be on with the streams with y'all.
Yeah, we miss you too, man.
We miss you too.
Yeah. I miss you too, Sean.
But I'm glad we're still some entertainment to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
What? Yay! Okay, the water is done. Now let's. You know what?
God, I
At
can't.
this point-
I know.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm locking in. Locking in. Hey.
Do you know if you have a V6 in a car, you can turbo only one side of the V6?
I don't know what that means.
Okay, you have turbocharger. You have V6. The cylinders go in a
I
V
know-
direction. You know,
Yeah, I know that part.
you can turbo one side of this V6 intake.
What does turbo mean?
Forced induction of air
What does that mean?
through a turbocharger.
What does forced induction of air mean?
You're forcing air into the cylinder so you can create more bang. So you can create more combustion. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What does combustion? What does the combustion do again?
It moves the cylinder up and
Which
down,
mean-
up and down.
Which does what?
Creates mechanics for the machine, for the engine.
So it moves the car, pretty much.
It moves the car.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm assuming turbo makes you go faster.
Makes you go faster
Yes.
because you put in more air.
Harder, better.
However,
faster, stronger.
when you put in more air, you need more fuel.
I see. Makes sense.
Oh. Ah. Almost paid. Ah.
Oh my god. I'm having doubts about my building.
Wow.
So, if I make this staircase, what building am I building? I don't know. I'm just creating a random tower and just putting random companies inside that tower. Kind of like a headquarters kind of situation.
Damn, it's infecting all of us.
Should I end the stream at an hour and 30?
Hour what?
Hour and 30?
2 hour 45. We're almost there.
Fair enough. Oh my god.
Bitch, turn your camera back on.
My phone died.
L.
So I for the remainder of the stream I won't have my webcam.
Okay.
Damn.
Now you're just seeing my profile pic.
Yeah.
So damn. Hell.
So your there's always a pee-pee before the poo-poo, Batman.
Where the fuck did you learn that from?
Have you not seen that video? I don't know if that's how the...
I vote 2 hours, but if y'all can't do it, that's fine. You know what?
Nah, we can do it. We can do it.
We can do the 2 hours. We can do 2 hours. We can keep going. Oh my god.
No sugar.
Oh my god. We got like 30 minutes.
We can do it.
Oh my goodness.
If one of y'all would like to help, you may assist.
On what?
His fucking tower.
On the windows.
I am doing my own thing.
I should buy.
Okay. God damn.
I feel like half of us are faking now.
I am not faking. This is like... Holy shit.
Alright, I guess I might as well start the inside of FAP or something.
Yippee, do it.
You're finally doing that?
I'm gonna finally do the inside for FAP.
God, I can barely see these blocks because they're so black.
That's what black concrete is.
Oh my
Stop
god.
yawning!
I can barely
You
see.
can't help it.
Oh my god. This is bothering me.
I really
you can't
can't
see it?
help it.
Why did I do black? This is a regret. This is a regretful decision.
Yeah.
I'm doing it gray. Fuck what y'all think. Fuck your feelings.
Fuck your chicken strips.
Put carpets
I
in
love
windows.
pain and
Yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. I'm putting windows over here and gonna put carpets for when we do the actual floors.
okay. Hmm. Wait, I kind of forgot. Are you still in the process of booking the room, or did you already do it?
I have to book the room.
Like I lost. Okay, because I kind of lost track.
I need to call McLean, unfortunately, and ask if his parents are allowing him to go. Because
Uh,
add more interior lighting. Yeah, that's what I did. I added light blocks all over.
yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
We cannot end the stream tonight until Sarge finishes his fucking tower.
You know what? Once he finishes the tower, then we can end the stream.
We're gonna be here for a while.
Yay! Pain and suffering.
Just kidding.
We're gonna be here
I
for like
love-
another 4 hours because he's got all the windows still.
How many floors does he have to do?
Like 17.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Probably more than that, actually. Oh, like,
Yeah.
well, he built the damn thing to fucking build height, so. Or build limit.
Because I love pain and misery.
I know you do.
So do I.
You freaking edgy edgelord.
Like, oh my god, why do I sound like your fucking ex when I say that?
Yeah, because you hung out with her. But
Yeah.
whatever.
Put my... You almost did it. You know that,
What?
Trey. Never mind.
What do you mean I almost did it?
You almost...
You almost had the you know what.
I
Yeah.
almost pulled.
Yeah, you almost pulled.
Well, no. Are you talking about her or different?
Her.
Yeah, well, I'm good. I'm glad I didn't go for her. I'm glad I didn't keep her.
Well, that's...
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you're happier without her.
Yes, much happier.
I'm
Oh yeah, I
still,
deleted
I'm
the dating
still,
apps.
I'm
That's good.
still,
Keep it that way.
I'm done. I'm like
Yeah,
officially
I'm
done this time.
I'm still kinda in my coping phase.
Been in your coping phase for a while.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not like it's going to last a short time. Like sometimes it takes a little long.
Yeah, but y'all weren't even dating.
Yeah.
No, but like,
The fuck's the problem?
I know, but I don't want to talk about it.
You brought it up though.
Because if I do talk about it, it will trigger my PTSD.
All right.
You sound like a fake autist.
Wow.
Okay, that wasn't. I thought that would be
That
funny.
was
but-
really mean. You say that to someone who's actually autistic. I think you're. Yeah. Damn, Evan.
Damn, that was mean. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
That was fucked.
No, you're good. But seriously though, I really don't want to feel PTSD.
I will say is you brought it up, so
If you want to feel what real PTSD looks like, try living with my ex. Because I actually had depressive episodes because of her.
yeah, that's not great.
I've had multiple crying moments.
Oh,
What the crying moments?
Yes.
wait, what was you crying about?
Yeah. There were times when I wanted to cry, but I couldn't because I'm a man and
Yeah. Bro, people say that men shouldn't cry, but that's not actually true. It's a myth.
To a certain point.
Like, you're trying to make men, compress their feelings, and it's not healthy.
Well, no, but bitching and whining about it all the time is not helpful either. So
I don't bitch or whine about our friendship loss all the time anyway, so, I don't know what you're saying about all the time.
I've never said you did it all the time. I'm just saying, it's not men expressing their feelings is not an end all be all thing because there's a time and a place for it for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you just gotta suck it the fuck up.
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
oh my god. But anyways, I'm done with the dating apps this time because I think I had my last straw.
Good,
that's good. Keep it that way.
good.
Dating apps are poison.
Exactly, they're just not worth. And you can never find anyone good on those. My brother used to use them. I don't know if he still does.
I don't know. It just seems the appeal is it's supposed to be like a quick and a simple way for people to connect, but it doesn't have the heart and soul as meeting someone in real life.
I can't meet
Yeah.
people in real life because I have such big social anxiety.
That's fair. I kind of feel the same way. I'm sure I've fumbled because I'm so socially.
Honestly,
James feels.
I
James
would
is telling me he
pref-
feels the same way, and he's trying, but he freezes. So
yeah, I would prefer to meet someone IRL because I would completely avoid meeting them online. I don't want to meet anyone online
it's also
when it comes to
it's a better story too.
getting
People are like, "Oh."
into a relationship.
When people are also like, "Oh, how'd you meet?" It's a much better feeling to say, "Oh, we met through this, this, and this," versus, "Oh, we met on a dating app."
How the fuck do you meet women anyways? I can't meet them in classrooms because other men would hit on them.
Well, that's kind of how it starts, is either in class or work, and then you just become best friends with them first, and then that's when you ask them out. At least that's what I believe to be the key, is you should be best friends with them first before you ask anyone out.
You should always look for all the green flags.
Yeah.
It's also just knowing what you want in a relationship too is the big part. Knowing where to draw the line or what, kind of what Sarge was saying, but about red flags. If you notice them, don't go for them.
Yeah, but
Which goes without
I
saying.
just want to find.
Still.
Would she say that in the last? I don't know if you were streaming when I talked about this, but that one of my coworkers at work that like. Would you call it a red flag if she said that she would want to drink underaged and ask a 21-year-old?
If she led
Would
with
that be a red flag?
At the same time, my ex was a former Xanax addict.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I shouldn't be mentioning. I don't know if I should be
because it
mentioning
seemed like
it,
a
but
red
like,
flag
I'm
to
not
me.
mentioning their name, so that's
Fine.
good.
Just don't. Yeah, as long as you don't mention anyone's name, you should be okay with it.
Yeah.
Sarge, I don't think it would be a red flag to drink underage as long as they're kind of responsible about it
Yeah.
and like it doesn't get them in trouble. But in your situation where they led with it, I would say that's not good. That's probably a little dicey, but you know that's normal in relationships. I feel like
Yeah,
at least younger. If they drink, that's fine. Just be careful about it as well.
And being honest,
I
I
just
think
hope they are not like.
I think women of this generation are like much more selfish.
Oh yeah, at least the Gen Z
People are
and Gen
so people are just so fake nowadays.
It's the social media. It's hyping them up with a bunch of really over-exaggerated
Bullshit.
expectations and stuff. Yeah, I mean, there was a Twitter post I saw not that long ago where it's like women just want two things, or just want like a few things: a little bit of body fat and some muscle. It's not that hard, or it's pretty simple. And then she posts a fucking picture of Superman, and it's like, he's like, you do realize that this image contrasts everything you just stated, right? So it's just, I don't know. It sucks. And yeah, that's also part of the dating in real life or meeting people in real life is way better than online because you filter out a lot of that if you skip the bullshit.
And plus,
like,
you don't
I would feel more. I think it would be more. Like, you would feel more comfortable expressing yourself with someone IRL than online.
Yeah, because I kind of agree because I feel like it's kind of easier to explain how you feel in person versus online as well. Because texting doesn't account for like cadence and anything like that. There's a large amount of times where there's been a miscommunication simply because someone said something and meant it in a different tone of voice than what that person read it as. And also, it's just like, I don't know. It feels different in person too because you get attached to the person, not the fucking text bubble or their profile picture.
Yeah. Like I just find it like better to understand someone. Yeah, what you said in person rather than on texting.
Yeah, because right now I'm talking to this chick. She seems like a really nice person, but I don't really know, by the way she's texting, I don't really know if she's really interested in me or not. If I were talking to her in real life, I would get like gestures and like hints that she's really not interested. And then just later decide that I don't want to pursue her.
Yeah. That's another pro for real IRL. Yeah. I don't know. It also though my last relationship also kind of helped me see that a lot more because most of my interaction with that person was online, unfortunately. Because it was a whole combination of things. I think her parents also were kind of strict about shit too, but
Yeah,
um,
yeah, she had really strict parents.
yeah, but it also just I don't know. I
I've
do.
never been to her. We've never been to each other's places once.
I went over to her place once or twice, but she never came to mine. But I am thankful that I was able to, that I did that I partook in that relationship because it did teach me a lot and it kind of helped me to where I am now and with manage my expectations and kind of understand what I wanted more and just kind of, I understood the dating life better afterwards. Sure, I got hurt along the way, but you know what they say, it's better to live and lose or to love and lose versus never love at all or something like that.
Well, like,
I just I want to take whatever went on between me and her and learn from the stuff that went on between me and her.
Yeah.
And just not have those same things happen with anyone else.
Yeah.
and honestly, people that you meet online are sometimes just looking for people with money.
That's another big thing.
Yeah.
Because
I don't like that. If they want you just for your money, hell no. Just automatically dump them.
Some
Yeah.
people are into that, but people like us, I don't think we don't want that.
Because
We
my
want an
first
actual human
girlfriend,
being.
she's like cool and everything, but like she keeps on asking for money, even though we're not in a relationship anymore, and I have no idea whether she's gonna pay me back or not. She's asking like absurd amount of money for like purses and shit, even though
Yeah.
I gave her a purse for her birthday, and she still thinks that's not enough for herself. And says she needs a different type of purse for whatever fucking reason. She can't have just one purse. Jesus, I'm getting mad.
No, I understand you, dude. And then to top it off, she dumped you on your birthday, which that was not good.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe it's best to drop it before someone crashes out.
I mean, we're already crashing out, dude. And also, it's I don't think. I mean, I think we're okay talking about this, right, Evan? You know.
Yeah, we're okay to talk about this.
It's probably better to talk about it than to bottle it up.
Yeah.
You were saying earlier. I mean, versus if this was like a more professional setting, maybe not. But you know, we're not naming anyone, so I don't think they're getting hurt in the process. Just, you know, if they're watching, they know who they are.
And honestly, I can't be in a relationship with that person anymore because she is just like the most emotionally unavailable person ever in my entire life.
Is really hard to be with.
Like, I was showing her like love and affection one time, and she's like, I don't really know how to react to that because no one else ever gave me any love. And I just didn't know how to react to that.
At the same time, that's really sad, but it's hard to kind of bounce back from that.
Yeah.
I get you. I was kind of in the reverse with my last relationship. She was really affectionate, and I really was not reciprocating that much. So, you just gotta find someone who matches your energy.
Yeah.
Which that can work. There are relationships like that where they function with honestly not a lot of affection, but it works. They still love each other. They just, you know, they don't love on each other or anything like that.
I almost made something work. Like, we were having plans of possibly traveling in the future together, but well, now we can't because of what went on So
Mhm.
yeah. So
Y'all are donezo, no communication at all.
yeah, we like completely. It's just done. We're never really going to see or talk ever again.
I'm gonna be honest, man. Knowing this person, I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least in my opinion, I think that's a good thing. And like you said before, take this and learn from it. If you
Mhm.
had intentions of going
Like
to
I
this
just,
person,
I
take
just,
that lesson and apply
I
it
just
to
don't,
another person.
I just don't want to. I don't want a repeating cycle going.
Of what do you mean?
Like, it's not the first time we've actually cut ties before. Like, I just don't want to keep the cycle going, and nor does
Yeah,
she.
so don't. Just don't.
Just don't
You know,
bother with her
yeah.
anymore.
If she reaches out, again,
Yeah.
just don't bother. Just don't
No,
respond. I had to do that. She tried to reach back out to me, and I didn't even give her any ground. So if that
no,
happens,
she's
just,
not going to either. She's not going to either way anyway. Like,
yeah, but
And honestly,
still, you'd be
she's probably
surprised.
being an emotionally manipulative bitch if she's doing it.
I can confirm this has happened to me too. Well, it'll sound like we're done, then it comes back, and here we are.
Except
Fucking
my
repeating the
second
same shit.
I was telling my second girlfriend that it's done, but she just wouldn't fuck off and like go away.
Is this the one that went to prison?
Yes, this is the one that went to jail for like a night or two.
Okay. But yeah, that's another whole thing. That's recognizing when that stuff turns abusive. That's another really important thing. To
Yeah.
Because if you don't, it gets scary. And you know, and then your life becomes absolute fucking hell, and you want to. I mean, honestly, Evan,
Yeah.
I'm not going to talk about it a lot. I won't say what specifically happened, but you had a period where you went away for a little bit, so
Yeah.
you know, it was just that can happen when stuff builds up. So you know,
yeah.
but yeah, it's the dating life is hard. There are good people out there, and there's some. I like to think there's someone for everyone. You just got to take the time to find them. That's the only issue.
Yeah.
And I always
Yeah.
tell that to people who always.
Well,
I have
there's
friends.
there's always someone, but you just, yeah, what you say.
I said
It
I've
just
got
takes time.
I have many friends who are struggling with this kind of thing, and I always tell them just be patient. The right person will come along at some point.
Yeah.
It may not be today, tomorrow, or within the next year, but you'll find them. And sure, it's gonna suck, but if you're patient and you wait for them, and when the time comes and you take the right opportunity, you'll find them. And you know, if y'all communicate and work out your issues, then y'all are set. Y'all figured it out. You figured out love. Good job.
Yeah.
I should be a dating coach.
Like,
No,
yippee.
I'd be very good at it. They'd be like, "Oh, is she into me?" I'll be like, "Bro, I don't fucking know."
Yeah, that's a very you thing to say.
Yeah, I would just they'd be like, I don't know if I should go for her. I'm like, honestly, man, I don't know either. You do what you like. They're like, I don't know what I like. I don't know how to help you, bro. And look at that as keeping in theme with as we always do. The last part of the stream, we get hella real and we talk about some crazy shit
Yeah.
and we get really passionate about it. How long was that tirade?
I don't know.
How long have we been going for?
We're at an hour and 55.
All right, look at that. We beat an hour 45. We might as well just finish it off.
Yeah.
2 hours.
Okay then.
God, it's almost 1 at your time, Trey.
It is. Yeah, after the stream ends, I'm going to bed. I'm getting off. I'm fucking sleepy.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like halfway done with the building, I think.
Your ass is not finishing that tonight.
Yeah, I did surprisingly get a lot of it done though. Unlike the last previous building.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, it's not even half. It's like
A third.
it's like a good portion of the building that's done. But
I'm figuring out my structure
it'll
block
have to
shit.
do
You're what?
I'm figuring out my structure block shit right now.
at least I think I'm positive that this wouldn't take more than at least 2 streams like the last one did.
We'll figure that out next time.
Yeah. Because I don't think I was really locking in enough with the last one. Like, I was just
Last time I think
really lazy with
you were still figuring out
Yeah,
the design.
very, very tired. Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna, like, make a quick... should I build the plane? Yeah, I'm gonna build the plane. I'm just gonna make a flat white plane. I'm not gonna even add any windows. I'm just gonna make a placeholder model or whatever.
Are you seriously adding a plane right next to the towers?
Yeah.
The fuck is wrong with you?
He's gonna get
Okay, fine. I won't do it.
I was joking. I didn't mean it.
Holy shit.
Alright, well, FAP is coming along. The lobby's almost done.
Yo, let's go. Let's see that Facebook building. Oh. Wait.
Let me come along.
I can't put down the coat. I can't put down the coat.
Oh my goodness. It's beautiful.
Thank you. I'm pretty happy with it.
Oh, dude.
God, I wish I
Johnny-
could just design. I wish I can just design stuff like you do.
It's it's harder than it looks. I don't know. I have a weird gift where I kind of just know what I want already, and I'm confident in my ability to execute it, which is not easy to come by. It's hard. That's something a lot of artists struggle with is confidence in their ability and shit.
I only build stuff that looks like it can just function, not stuff that looks like aesthetically pleasing.
That's fair. I'm kind of the opposite. I build shit very pretty, but I don't really give it a lot of functionality.
Yeah, sometimes aesthetic is good, sometimes functionality is good, or sometimes even both.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You know what? I'm ending it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for Sean for coming in the chat.
Bye.
And
Yeah,
and
thanks,
Sean
man.
had signed out a little while ago because he couldn't be on that long. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah.
And I'll see y'all later.